And hello, folks. Welcome back to Minecraft. A little bit of cleaning up off camera. Got that explosive machine working properly. So we'll be letting that do a bit of work. Once I get the basic platform set up for the Wither Skeleton farm, we have the gear back. Oh yeah. You know, got my armor enchanted again, whatnot. I need to make it like a spare set, you know, for just in case. But stuff I'm wearing is all good. Additionally, off camera, went ahead and set up a line of masons. So we got a guy for each of the glazed terracotta types. We also got multiple clerics we can go to for our lapis and redstone glowstone, which I've been needing to have that all done. Because, yeah, I'd like to start getting into a bit more aesthetics, especially in the nether. I have not touched that, really. Let me see. Go and bring this along in case I need to do a bit of redstoning. It should be fine. I've tested, you know, the flying machines. Haven't had any issues with them. Yeah. Spruced up this room a little bit. Want to use the old end cheese so it's less explodey. Some nice carpet. I believe this makes like a kind of a squishy sound. I have my sound turned down a little bit so I can't hear it. But yeah. I've mostly got that room up there repaired. Hopefully I can find like a better spot. You know, a perfect 3x3 so that we don't have, you know, the wither blowing up on us again. That'll take a bit of searching around. Additionally, you might have seen we have two of the, what was it, the blaze spawners over here on our fortress. And so, I went ahead and covered those up with a bit of the end stone. So, hopefully my machine won't completely destroy them. Like, I don't ever intend to have to use these, but, you know, it seems a shame to blow up a spawner like that. Like, really, if I ever need, you know, blaze rods, I can always just fight on the platform. But, there you are. Need to light up that area better. So hard preventing those guys from spawning. And you're stuck on your fence post. Good for you. Proud of you. Get rid of that and that. I'll keep the coal though. And here's our big old room. Got the redstone ticking figured out so that they'll all fly back automatically. Should probably clear up a bit of that that lava down there, but it's whatever. Do that later. Yeah. So one little alteration I did to these up here is I made each with an individual lever. It seemed like maybe having them all attached in a line the way I did, you know, messed with their timing or whatever. So just gonna set them off one by one. That way I can stop them individually if I ever need to. Hopefully we won't have any further issues with them blowing each other up. Let's look at that though. Beautiful. A wall of death. Blow it all up. I'm slightly worried about that platform over there. It's possible they might like knock a TNT around and stop one of the flying machines. But we'll see. Everything seems to be working okay so far. Yep, I don't see nothing blown up. Should be good. Oh, we got one boy down here stopped. Why'd you stop, boy? I do not see why you would have stopped. All of your components seem to be operational. Your ticky thing is ticked properly. Ah, that's why you stopped. Gotta get rid of that. Blocks the redstone. That's okay, I have a button there. Oh, that is beautiful though. It's like being underwater, but it's red instead. Oh hey, we got a ghast. Come on, blow up the ghast. I want to see the ghast get hit. It probably won't hit the ghast. Looks like it's destroying our platform here a little bit. I'll move somewhere where the ghast explosive won't hit anything important. Man, I wish that TNT wall would just hit it. It's a beautiful wall of death. Nah, he's just swimming through it. Which probably means I can swim through it too. As scary as that sounds. Come here, Gasty. Gotcha. Whee. Nothing like a little bit of aerial sword fighting. It's a decent bit of lava I'll have to clear though. Probably a few blocks getting protected by that. Fine, turn these guys off. Give them one more run. That is a sight to behold, I tells you. Honestly, I could leave a lot of lava in since, like, you know, it's technically spawn protecting the area. But, you know, still a lot of landmass under there I want to have smoothed out. Big old red room. It's a huge amount of work saved. Looks like we did lose one of the flying machines though. Guy on the end got blown up. Just in the middle here. It's like this dude's okay though. All the others, oh no, this one's got a little bit of damage. Lost his coral there. Still technically functional. They really don't need both of the TNTs to work, I guess. It's like one's active in one direction and the other's active in the other direction. But I'd have the middle guys go for a little bit longer. There's still some space he's clearing out there. The old 64 by 64 room. I probably can't reach all of that landmass now I look at it. Slightly out of range. I have to manually smooth this all out. Alright, yeah. I do love me some TNT duplication machines. A sight to behold. Go and turn these boys off. Doesn't seem like they're making any more progress, so we'll have to go through and remove all of the lava and remaining landmass by hand. It's cool that I can fly through it all. Hello, Gasty. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Funny that it takes a couple hits. Oh, got a magma cube over there. Swimming in the lava. Yeah, those two blocks we got floating in the middle there, those are the center of each crossroads that we'll be building our platform on. I should pick up some more netherrack. Netherrack is like the ideal just scaffolding to build everything out of. Missed my landing. There we go. I was expecting like the low power rockets to do less damage when I run into stuff, but it doesn't seem to be the case. There's some netherrack. Go clear out a bit of that lava. Oh yes, it's so satisfying. So used to like cowering from ghasts, you know, ducking behind something and trying to snap them with a bow. Oh, is it? Eh. Oh. I was expecting like the low-powered rockets to do like less speed, I guess. But I guess it's like the same amount of speed, it just doesn't like carry for as long. But that's fine. Clear out a couple of these lava sources, make a basic platform, then we'll go do some aesthetic stuff. I've been needing to clean up the nether pathways for a while now. Also, I need to start on that nether garden. Actually, yeah, the duration. I was trying to think, like, for the nether garden, I want to, like, box it in. Like, have sort of like a blue ceiling to it. Make it, distinct from the rest of the nether. So, like, my options were either lapis blocks or, like, blue ice. But I can't really get lapis in the quantity that I need. So, went out and mined a bunch of blue ice from the glaciers a little ways away. Should look nice. Kinda has a, like a cloud effect to it. The blue ice. It's like blue with white spots throughout. Yeah, it looks like our TNT didn't really reach these spawners over there, which I'm glad about. Looks like that's up a little bit further than I thought. I'm not afraid of like dying from it. Like I usually top off my health before I go and collide with stuff. But mostly just the annoyance of having to refill my food each time. Just a minor inconvenience. I will want to make a duplication machine sooner rather than later, just so I can have additional elytras around. I don't want to have to go back to the end just to find an elytra. And burn myself. That's okay. I have fire protection. Yeah, I should. Yeah, should definitely control my momentum a little bit. Just like whenever I make a U-turn, that like increases the chances that I'll miss my initial shot. So sometimes it's just easier to take the damage, you know, and get to where you're planning to go. There we go. I'm not familiar with that expression. Save the dirt, save. Take the eat. Oh. Yeah. If you haven't seen like the design for one of these wither skeleton farms, basically just a platform with some uh, iron golems to sort of lead the skeletons off. It's got dogs on the platform to sort of push them or to spook them in the direction you want them to go. Oi. Come here. Yeah. Gotcha. Actually gotten quite a few tears this way. It's nice. Yeah. Saves a bit of time. Getting hit. Oh. Uh-oh. Fly. Fly. That was a little closer than I wanted. Be nice if like half your health wasn't, or half your armor wasn't like on your chest piece. No. I always got one armor piece with fire protection on it. It's my helmet. You never know when it's gonna save you. I have to go a bit lower for this. Not really any point, I don't think, to like stacking fire protection. Just the fact that it cuts down on the fire ticks. It's a big boon. Another one over here. We can go a bit lower. All the protection. Yes. At some point, I'll have to try out like some of these other mods like Thumbcraft and whatnot. Just like magic up, get like the crazy protections and shit. One of the streamers I watch, or I guess a couple of streamers, like I've started a little Minecraft multiplayer server with like various mods like that on it. Like, I wish we could do that on Realms. Make it so much easier. Eventually, I'll have to like put a proper server together, you know, so we could do things, and it, you know, not just Minecraft, but you know, just have modded servers where multiple of us can play. Nice. Hard to tell if there's source blocks sometimes. Just gotta wait for it all to flow downwards. Be cool if, you know, just anyone would just start a server on their computer without going through a bunch of horrible steps. Hello! Don't want to be down there. Nope, missed. Got a firing squad waiting down here for me. Got up food real quick. I think it did. It's a little hard to tell. I'm a little surprised we get like any spawns in here. How much lava there is, but I'll just clear off that column over there, then we can do platforms. Which I'm interested to see, because they have those two crossers like really close to each other. I'm not sure if they overlap at all. I might be able to like make the platform a little bit different from usual if they do overlap. Might have like golems between them if there's enough space. Yeah, there's a couple different designs you can go for. The Wither Skeleton farm. Like, depending if you want the drops from all the other mobs that spawn on the platforms. I don't feel like I really like care to get the gold and rotten flesh from the pigmen that will die there, or the magma cream. I really never use magma cream, so I kind of figure I'll just like do the design specifically for the wither skeletons. You know, maximize their spawning space, not have any like hopper mine carts going anywhere. I mean, could always use more gold. Never have enough of that, but don't really care to make the collection system for it. And like, if you add in a collection system, then you like have to have one less platform for the wither skeletons to spawn on. Yeah. You can't really get blaze powder from it since like they wouldn't drop it in that scenario. There's a source block over there. So we're going like into one high spaces suddenly. There we go. A little bit of lag. This fluid movement causing lag. Should take care of that. We got another source block over there. Right. Big old wall of lava going down. Be fun doing that for the rest of this room. All the columns going up. Let's see, like up. There's space. That one. It's always funny how far like one source block can like carry out lava flow. There might be a source block over there. Take care of that. Suppose I could have made like a flying machine to actually take care of the source blocks, but I'd probably end up like blowing that one up on accident. Of course, that would require me to like sync up all the other flying machines. I know. It's like, it sounds like too much work, and then you look at the alternative, which is me just going and clearing out source blocks. It's like, is it that much work by comparison? It's hard to tell. I'll definitely be making a flying machine clear out water when I go and do the ocean temple, though. Also, I'll be making like an AFK wall maker for that. Which, last time I did an ocean temple, I put down all the walls manually. I do not want to do that again. No, that's not a source. Okay, cool. Yeah, seriously, it took like 3 days to build the ocean temple wall last time. Clear out that block real quick. Slightly out of it. There we go. Alright. Of course, I'll probably be destroying the ocean temple in the process. I don't really care enough to leave the whole thing intact this time around. Last time I left it intact and just like built the farm into it. Hopefully, I won't have to do too much spawn protection of the area, though. There are a fair number of caves around the ocean temple. I'll have to go through and light up, I'm sure. A lot of them are just, you know, water-filled temples, of course. Or water-filled caves. Alright. Source block down here. Get a good angle. There we go. Flatten this all out. Make it a little less, you know, lethal. Give me some room to work and build those platforms. Make a ladder up there. Might be a little low. Yeah. That. Source block's over there. Source block down in the corner there. Place is gonna look pretty red when I'm done aestheticizing it, though. I want just nice, smooth walls all around. But that's gonna take a while. Let's see if we can find a spot at the right altitude. Probably just build over from here. Like they might be one spot higher. Oh, okay, we're good. So these are gonna be 9x9 platforms. And there's nine, they said 9 around this block in the Y direction also. So this will all just be made out of netherrack. I'll have to make another platform below this. Another platform above it. Looks like there's plenty of space between them though. Won't have them quite conjoined. But it does mean I can put like the collection spot right between them. Which will be nice. Gonna take quite a few dogs to get this working properly. I think it's like you need like 3 dogs per platform to ensure that the wither skeletons go where you want them to go. I will want to make sure to have this lit up so we don't get anything spawning that we don't want spawning. Fortunately, you no longer need like the brick to have the wither skeleton spawn. I'm pretty sure that used to be the case. You know, you had to have specific blocks for them to spawn on it, but they should spawn fine on the netherrack. Which is good because we need the netherrack to place down the wither roses. Only certain blocks you can put the roses on, and netherrack is one of them. Probably have to pick up a bit more netherrack from the various cases full that I have. We'll make a stairway upward from here. Do I have a pickaxe? That is James's SO. Into other. Starting his own place. Wasn't sure if they were like gonna do projects together or have their own places. Talk to Bootleg Drew. Like if he can get Minecraft working, he might join us on this at some point. Haven't checked back with Joe if he's gotten Minecraft to work again. Be nice to have a couple more faces around. I'm curious to see how Drew would build. He's a curious fellow. I imagine he would be similar to Cardsworth, perhaps a little less vibrant, but you know, I definitely picture him like living in a shack and fighting monsters all the time. I think he's playing a lot of Dark Souls or something along those lines at the moment. Usually is what I see him on doing. Never played Dark Souls myself, but I've seen enough gameplay that I get just the gist of it. Now, personally, I like require like more of a creative game. It's like otherwise I can just watch a playthrough and like understand the game. You know? Like I guess there's a temptation to make like your own unique character in these universes, but as far as the story goes, it's pretty much the same for everyone. That would be a difficult thing to achieve. You know, having a wither there to combat you. Like you'd have to make a wither cage and have like the main head be distracted while not having the off heads be distracted. Because that main head will destroy anything. So that would be interesting to see though, if someone were to accomplish that. Yeah. I've played a few RPGs. There's definitely like an addicting quality to that. But after a while, it just becomes a grind, typically. Which, I mean, as far as grinds go, I did play Warframe for a long time. I have like 1,200 hours in that. Stopped playing just because like none of my friends were playing anymore, and like pretty much just you know, playing to get like the new thing every other week. It's like a grind to get money to pay for the stuff that I wanted to buy. It's like a got tiresome. worst part of Warframe was just like the fact every time you got like a character you like, or like they come out with a new like you know, a new weapon or something. It's like, oh, this is really fun. I'm enjoying this. And then they nerf the fuck out of it. Becomes completely unusable. And then they come out with a new weapon that's like overpowered. And then you use that and like, oh, that's really cool. And then they nerf the fuck out of it. They go, just an endless series of overpowered weapons that they're purposely nerfing. Like, they gotta make you get the next new thing so that you keep playing, so that you keep spending money on the game. Which I get it as a formula for a game, but it's just not fun. It's not fun. Like, my favorite thing was there's like a bow. I think it was like a multi-shot crossbow or something that you could apply an explosive effect to. And then you have that one Warframe that like could make multiple of herself. So you have like a multi-shot crossbow with explosive effect. And then you have like little duplicates of yourself like firing in the same direction. And you just turn yourself into like an awesome siege weapon. Like, without that explosive effect, and without like multiple shots like that, the crossbow was completely worthless. But once you put that all together, it was actually pretty fucking fun to use. Like, if you got yourself on a big old open map where you could like fire like to the other end. Oh yeah. Just like take out an area of enemies without them being anywhere near you. That was so much fun. But of course that was nerfed. They removed the explosive effect and, you know, reduced the damage of the bow overall. It's like, oh, that was a fun thing that didn't last. Like, just like conceptually, I would love to see, like, you know, that style of gameplay. Just like acting as a siege weapon. But, I don't know. We've actually like added like so many more like Warframe, like, you know, playable characters since I stopped playing. I have no idea what half of them do. I know there's one you can like make play songs. It's like, oh, that's a cute gimmick. Yeah. I do enjoy like those you know, crazy hack and slash games. You know, just you versus like hordes and hordes of enemies. It's relaxing. It's relaxing to kill large numbers of opponents. But at the same time, Warframe like tried to be a stealth game. Which, it's hard to make stealth more viable than just going in and killing stuff. Just going in and killing stuff is like so much more convenient and faster. A lot of quartz around here. I definitely mined out a lot of quartz, but probably won't use all of it, to be honest. But yeah, that's the gist of what we'll be doing. I'll like have a little tube that the wither skeletons will fall down. Then the platform will kill off any other mobs that spawn. Another time patch where all the OP weapons were legal. Oh, yeah. I've honestly lost track of like how many weapons were nerfed. Like one of the bigger things was just like the Warframe's like tier 4 ability. Like a lot of them had like super OP abilities for a long time. Like, you know, being able to hit through walls and stuff like that. But those were, you know, reduced range and reduced damage. Aha, they're fighting each other now. Or no, he's still aggroed on me. I figured he'd aggro through the blaze. Maybe it's out of range for him. Oh, just get a ball. Nope. If I ever see a skeleton, I still have to attack it. On the off chance I get a head. Nope. I probably will want to make the Wither Skeleton Farm like semi-auto. So you have the option to kill the skeletons yourself. Just because that like gives you like 4 times better rates. Than just AFKing. But yeah. All that lava I'll have to clear up. I'll do it later though. Right now I just want to like clean up the pathways I got. Been too messy for too long. Not sure. Like I want to make mine like visually distinct from James's pathways. Probably won't use the end cheese because that's kind of annoying to accumulate. Yeah, we got James with the wood and the old cracked stone and such. Probably just like make blockways out to the garden. Throw out a bit of this netherrack. Fill up the holes. You want to cover the ceiling of it with some cobble slabs. What's up, James? Gonna start working on some aesthetics here in the nether. Yeah. Well, I want to clear up some of those pathways I made, you know, that are just made out of netherrack. But I'm not sure like what aesthetic block I want to use for them. Ooh. A 5-star village. It's all good. How you doing, you boy Slurp? Just finished with the explosive room for a bit. It was quite pretty to watch all the TNT fall down. Clear that all out. But now there's a bunch of like lava columns and stuff I have to clean up. But I want to do something else for a while. I could use regular brick. I accumulated a lot of like bricks from training these guys up. It's kind of annoying having to train up the masons, like to get the terracotta. You know, you have to buy a bunch of bricks from them. You have to sell stone or buy chiseled stone. But then you have like the, you know, polished granite and diorite. Like I want the nether to look friendly, but not too friendly. You know. Got a bunch of regular grass blocks prepped for this though. Let's see. What do I have a lot of? A bit of smooth stone potentially. Yeah, I'll work on a bit of smooth stone along with the regular bricks, I think. Get a joker box for all this. Wait. What's up? Iron blocks. Eventually. Oh yeah, the log generator, I saw that too. To have a fully automatic way of getting trees. It's gonna be sweet. So a lot of good stuff in the 1.16 update. Looking forward to. Also got a bunch of these I'll probably have to work in. Mostly want to use just materials I have lying around. Yeah, the basalt biome. The basalt biome didn't look all that interesting to me. Like, you know, aesthetically, you know, cool columns and little lava bits. But all you get there is the slimes, which is like whatever. Like, I'd like to see, you know, maybe a new mob or something worked in there. But is that the only place where the dark stone comes from? Okay. Yeah, if that's true, then that's fine. I need to make more emeralds for aesthetics. I need to work those in. Probably use glowstone, most of it. I could just do magma blocks for like more of a low lighting kind of look. Yeah, I like the gilded darkstone. Those are pretty cool. With the gold mixed in. Oh yes, I'll have to put down some mushroom blocks too. Those will be fun. Let's see. Alright, then I have a bunch of blue ice I'll have to put in. First, I'm gonna need the, what was it? Cobblestone slab ceiling. Need a bunch of slabs along. Let's see, I'd like this a little bit higher up. About here-ish. A 7-ish, huh? Maybe one higher. Munch, munch, munch. Yeah, James, your boyfriend is on, and I need to see his base at some point. Said he's built like out in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully, it's not like inconveniently far out, like Hardsworth Place was. Ah, I guess he's working on it right now. I would be impressed if someone sneaked under my base. Astronomically far. Oh, fuck. Why are people built so far away? If you die and you don't have a bed, you'll go back to 0, 0. Ooh, the lag there. Clear out my inventory. Got a lot of slabs placed down. Jesus fuck. Why so far? What's the point? Is there just like a specific biome he wanted to be in or something? I don't see the point unless you like want to be in a mushroom biome or something. An ice spike. Yeah. I guess those are fairly far out. I guess that's why you were looking at the ocean temple. You want to do an ice theme. Yeah, because he wanted a silk touch pickaxe from me, but is there? I assume there's another pathway to it at least. Okay. I will have to see the path there. The museum. Alright, guest. Come here. Roll over here so I can punch you. Missed. I'm gonna get you. 8 years. Check if the other guy dropped tears. There we go. Cool. Need those. Delicious gas tears. See, so what was your museum going to be like of James? Just like showing off like every block or every mob or something like that? Sort of a collection kind of deal? Just thrive off consuming the tears of my enemies. Yes. Fish, insects, fossils. Okay. Latherless is. What's that a reference to? That it's not DuckTales, is it? Makes me think of Lathering Blather Snipe, whatever it is. Animal Crossing. Okay, I figured. I need to see some of the new DuckTales stuff. And I stopped watching after the first season. Ah. Old Nintendo exclusivity. Usually I kind of expect most games to come to PC either legally or illegally at some point, but I don't know about some of these Nintendo games. Probably be a while. because one day the servers will go down. A lot of them. People gotta pick up the slack on PC. Never played an emulated game before. Probably should at some point though. There's a lava pool down there. I'm suddenly much more nervous. Away. You live there now. Gotta make a nice little protective shell in case of ghasts. Yeah. I think that'll be like the cutoff point. Right about there. Currently making a nether garden. One of the things I like to do is like brighten up the nether. Put a bunch of trees and flowers and such. I want to do something more aesthetic for a while. But before I do that, I want to make like a little protective housing for it so that gas won't annihilate it on accident. That's why we're using cobble. Of course, it'll have like a ceiling. Hey, how's it going? Just Nathan? Yeah. I'm probably gonna make the ceiling of the garden out of like blue ice. It's like I think that looks most like the sky. Considering doing lapis, but it's hard to accumulate large amounts of lapis. So. Pigment's gonna be a problem. Hopefully it'll move away. Yeah, probably not. I mean, you talk to James, get on his good side, maybe. Mostly just, realm for people we normally play with. I'm interested to see this ice spike base. I'll just call him Sif, I guess. Sif Endless. I don't know if he has another handle he goes by. Pull my socks off. No. As the artistic type, it's kind of hard to blow my socks off. But James has been pretty good so far. I've been impressed with his work. I want to have my socks blown off by Cardseed's stuff, but he's not on like frequently enough to actually finish it off. I see him like once every week, maybe. Oh boy. Gotta have those protective socks on. Yeah. Which I was actually kind of surprised to see, like, everyone at the supermarket wearing those protective masks now. Like, you know. Like, I kind of doubt, like, around here it's gonna be really necessary to wear those. Not in that densely populated of an area. Okay, I figured Sif would be okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I get, like, you know, wearing them in a big city or something. Like, like around here, we recently got that an ordinance where, like, they only allow so many people into the supermarket at the same time. And, like, you know, of course, they like, you know, sanitize all the carts now, which, you know, it's fine. That makes sense. I just don't feel like wearing the masks is gonna help around here. Yo, guest, come here. Gotcha. More tears. Delicious tears. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, I know a lot of Asian countries, like, they wear the masks just, like, on a regular basis. Weird seeing it around here. One more level there to go. Oh, I feel like this, like, it's kind of a good wake-up call for a lot of Americans to be more sanitary, I guess. So I feel like we've had an issue with, you know, cleanliness for a while. We need a little bit of social distancing going on. Also, I saw a Twitter post of, like a bunch of folks wearing costumes and such. You know, like metal armor and what was it, like those what do you call them? Like those fetish costumes with like leather and shit, like covering their face. As nice door was that Joe's yesterday. I mean, again, I don't feel like it's much of an issue around here. You know, I'm not sure, like, it's really spread wide enough for Thor is Brandon, by the way. I'll put the mushrooms away for the time being. Chocolate Thor, I think, is one of his handles that he goes by. But, But yeah. Chocolate Thunder. I don't know, like, how that handle came to be, but it's whatever. It's his thing. Gotta make sure it's white chocolate, though. Interesting. Uh, I guess part of the reason why it feels so weird, like, to see people wearing masks here is the fact, like, I just hear so much about the shortages of medical masks, you know? Feels like, you know, white suburb area should not be having masks when they're having shortages elsewhere. There's a girl at the table that he looked like the character of Thor. Hannah Montana. Huh. I will have to look up Thor from that and do a proper comparison. I don't think I ever watched Hannah Montana. Hmm. Well, I mean, I know that a lot of like medical places like they fucking have to wear trash bags and shit just because they're completely out. It's super sad. Yeah. Oh. Even if they're not that effective, they're probably better than trash bags, I would imagine. Yeah. 3D printed masks. Their business is booming for those. It's on my to-do list. Be cool to get a 3D printer. Make models and such. You know, be a good cutoff point. while at work. Two employees quarantined. Huh. Yeah. Numbers just keep going up. Eventually, everyone will get the virus. You know, trying to slow that spread. With my usual antisocial tendencies, like it's honestly been kind of nice, just like seeing everything as a ghost town, more or less. As weird as that might sound, like go places and not see anyone around, peaceful. Yeah. Ooh, painters take strips over. Yeah. I'm sure like most locations are like that though. I'm sure they're more concerned with contact with customers than with other employees. Garden's going to be quite a bit larger than the old garden was. Might be going a little bit too large, but that's fine. Do something with this gap between all the pathways. Got a box full of dirt that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. So, might as well use it on the garden. Honestly, I don't really need the cobble there. It's unlikely that the gas is going to do something crazy. This far in, it's mostly just worried about the ceiling. I'm sure this is a good opportunity for a lot of people to get into online businesses, though. You know. Definitely been nice being able to stream whenever. Yeah. Various technical issues. Not everyone has a great computer. Or like, you know, bad connection, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're working with like the whole class at the same time, so. There's normally a little bit distance between each kid and the chatter. Do you still get kids like asking to use the restroom? Yeah. People like raising their hand in chat. Yeah. I figured some of them would do that as like a goof. Or like, you know, if they need help with something, but you're helping someone else, like have sort of a like hand raising system. Yeah. I assume there's still like a PE, like I don't know, stop having to do jumping jacks or something in the room. Seems if it's having some connection issues. Comes in and out. Ah, co-op homeschool. Interesting. Yeah, I just went to public school, so I don't know what kind of scheduling that is. Ah, it's like specific time slots. Interesting. Not just like one teacher for everything. Interesting. Let's see if I can find some music. There we go. Yes, some nice classical music to work with. Actually watched Trolls World Tour last night. Seeing advertisements for that for months. Mildly interested. My main criticism was there's not enough classical. It's like all the other all the other trolls got like their, their musical bits. Classical got like nothing. But I mean, like the main appeal of the movie for me is just like the set design. They use a lot of like cool, just like mix of materials and felt and whatnot. And of course, like, even though it's like supposed to be a mix of musical style, like all of the styles end up sounding like pop. It's always weird, like having these movies that use modern songs. It's like feels very out of place. Like, original movie should have original soundtracks. Otherwise, that kind of kills any kind of immersion you got. Hey, James is on. It's like, oh, hey, you're like right there. Yeah. Gotcha. Alright. Now, it always makes me wonder, like, from the lore of universes like that, like how the hell they came up with like the exact same songs. Well, I guess technically, like, they weren't like the original versions of licensed songs. Sometimes they like alter the lyrics a little bit, but Yeah, that's quite a ways through the nether. It's gonna mess with the 1.16 biomes, I'm sure. Haven't to go that far. No. Yeah, I guess you get a lot of kids like talking about children's shows in your class. Dora the Explorer. Such. I'm not sure if that... I assume that's still on the air. No? Okay. I don't know. What do kids talk about nowadays? Out of the loop. I feel like they're mostly like getting online entertainment. Feels weird like that anyone would watch like regular television anymore. Regular television is for old people who haven't gotten into the internet yet. Ah, good old Fortnite. I keep forgetting that exists. So weird how popular that became. Of course, I'm surprised Overwatch is still around personally, but you know, it's never been my cup of tea. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have like the anime kid. You know, the kid whose parents like allows him to watch more, I guess, higher age group anime. I'm sure it's fun to like go back and look at a 10-year-old's perspective on anime. Like all the excitement, the fights and shit. Us old folks aren't so excitable. Ooh, Eva. When's the next movie for that coming out, by the way? Never. I remember like them talking about like making a live action American film out of that. Remember all the cool like artwork they did for it. Never came about. I mean, it's probably for the best that there's not a live-action American adaptation of Evangelion. Because live-action American adaptations of anime are always awful. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's like actually in production or not, but I've heard about that too. Who knows, though? See what licenses they can actually get. Yeah. Like, if they got the right art director for it, like, they could definitely make something cool with modern effects. But, as far as, like, the writing goes, I do not have high hopes for something like that. Oh, yeah. Like, much in the same way that a live-action, Last Airbender could have been amazing. But man, boy, was it when it was not. I never actually saw the Airbender movie, but I saw a couple clips, and man, it's like a wet towel. With a twist, it was bad! That ought to be enough of a ceiling to get us going. Probably, spruce this up a little bit so it's not such an eyesore. Yeah. Yes. I do have some hope for, like, the genre of American anime, though. Ball Masters and other such shows that, like, mimic the general behaviors of anime. Always fun. Oh. I can just, like, picture, like, what an awesome cinematic universe, like, could have been created if these live-action adaptations were done properly. Have, like, Avengers tier, like, movies. Like, if the Ghost in the Shell movie, like, wasn't what it was, like, tried to make a, like, coherent story, and universe to build off of. It's like have a series of Ghost in the Shell movies. That'd be the shit. Definitely would be more confidence in like the general, you know, film market that way. It's like a large reason I don't see movies anymore is just because of all the disappointments, you know. Like if there was actually effort to make these like competent, I think I'd watch a lot more films. You know, I never actually saw Alita. I might have to, though. I heard it was good, but, like, I don't know. Just like the previews for it didn't look that interesting to me. Yeah. I guess there are a few like live-action television series out there, though, I need to watch. Yeah. It's nice that things like Edge of Tomorrow. See, that was the one with Tom Cruise, right? I think of the right movie. I forget which one Edge of Tomorrow was. Yeah. Basically more of a war oriented, like Groundhog's Day with aliens. I watched that. I remember it being pretty decent. Pepsi Man. Yeah, that's gonna be a weird day when, like, eventually you get, like, American adaptations of, like all these Zentai suit fighter guys. I guess there's, like, a Power Ranger film, but yeah. Kind of a weird genre. I assume it wouldn't be that hard for them to get the rights for it. But it'd be very different, like, if Americans made it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I figure that's, like, on the same level as, like Miku. You know? It's like, it could happen. But, like, you know, the American media coverage of it would be, like, sort of cringing away from the idea. Yeah. Like, you know, they've had Miku on, like a couple, like shows. It's just, but, like, there's clearly, like, that uncomfortableness with, like, interviewing her for stuff. I really do like those, I forget what the term is for them, but, like, those anthropomorphic characters you got in Japan for, like every city. Like, every city has, like, a mascot character. Like, I think we should adapt that to the US. Something to that effect, you know. They basically have, like, sports mascots, but, like, as representatives of different areas. I think that'd help with, like, community identity a lot. Oh. I don't know. I do feel, though, like, if they did try to add in mascots for, like, areas, it'd end up getting, like, politicized too much. Like, oh, is the mascot a Democrat or Republican? And why you should be mad about it. Too many people, like, not agreeing with the portrayal of their hometown and crap like that. Most people get upset about the silliest things. Just end up getting their way too often. Freddy, don't eat me. What's going on, bro? This music. This music always makes me think of that that beer song. Beer, 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 beer. I can't remember how much I have had. I drank a six-pack with my dad. Yeah. I haven't seen too much of FNAF, honestly. Mostly just fan art. Generally not a horror game kind of guy. Ends up being boring for me for the most part. Something a bit more fitting for the Nether. Yeah. Nice, deep, ominous sound. Probably have to make another blue ice run. We'll get the basic part of this down. It's a lot of quartz. Figure out something to use that all for. Mostly gonna buy quartz blocks from my masons though. So I do have to light up this area because it is technically possible for a gas to spawn in here. It would be very bad.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tuato giro d'amor.
Never heard this song before, but I love it.
Turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tuato giro d'amor.
Make for good cartoon music.
Non più avrai questi bei panacchini.
It's one thing we don't get much in modern cartoons, it's just good opera. Subspace Bubble?
Quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non più avrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tuato giro d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tuato giro d'amor. Fra guerrieri o farbacco, gran bustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, uso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco
Yeah, I guess because that portal to the ice spike region is so far away.
ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, che le porre tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar.
7,000.
Non più avrai quei pennacchini, non più avrai quel cappello, non più avrai quella chioma, non più avrai quell'aria brillante. Non più avrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci ci settua d'uncino d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto ad uncino d'amor. Cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar. Cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar. Alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar.
Yeah, no right clicking anymore. Got a left click. I always like the idea of typing out emotes, though. Waves, shakes hand, smirks. Makes it all feel like a text adventure. Which I don't think... I maybe played one or two text adventures in my day. It's always awkward figuring out what commands you can actually do, though. Tends to get quite frustrating. To have a blue sky in the nether. Oh man. Have you seen the fucking Oni plays of that fucking Lord of the Rings that they did? Oh my god. That is the best. I don't think I've like laughed at a fucking video harder. Like the animated version especially is fantastic. There it is.
It says I am Sam.
Hold on. We're gonna take a moment and appreciate that. I don't watch Oni Plays as much as I used to, but man.
It says I am Sam. You can see Frodo and Pippin. Frodo and Pippin. Carried by Frodo's small gold ring.
Get the ring!
Get the ring! You feel Frodo.
Oh my god, no! No! No!
You attack Frodo. You hit Frodo hard on the shoulder. Frodo staggers and almost falls. Frodo attacks you. But the effort is wasted. The fence is too strong.
Oh my god, you're stronger than all of them!
Pippin attacks
Unstoppable
you.
Sam!
Kill Frodo! Kill
Your
Frodo!
defense is too strong.
You're too strong for them!
Strangle Pippin. You attack Pippin, you give Pippin a nasty slash in the leg.
Sam,
They're
why
just
is the
waiting.
unstoppable?
He's Frodo. Oh, he doesn't know how to kiss.
Talk to Frodo.
Take the ring.
Kill Frodo!
Kill Frodo. With one well-placed blow.
Oh my god!
With one well-placed blow, you cleave his skull. Pippin attacks him. But the effort is wasted.
Take the ring! Take the ring!
Your defense is too strong.
Take the ring!
Take the ring. You take the small gold ring.
Wear ring!
Wear a ring, yeah.
Wear ring. You put on the small gold ring.
Destroy universe!
Kill Pippin.
Just that music. That's such a nice mood. Yes. Always makes me laugh. Adam is slightly too tall for this. Okay, there we go. If I can find some more. There we go. Nice loot music now. Need more loots in modern day music. Definitely gonna need a lot more blue ice. I'll be lucky if this makes me halfway. Oh no. It's okay. He can't hit us. That's what the wall's for. We might be able to get his way right through there. Your attacks are useless against my cobblestone. Wahaha. Satisfying. I'm sure at some point, like during the construction of this, I will get a ghast spawning inside of the room. And that will be a very sad moment. Until then, we will enjoy a blue ice ceiling. Which I'm not sure if, like, the explosion of, like, the gas hitting the cobblestone would actually destroy blue ice. I imagine it would. I suppose I'll end up making a blue ice highway over to his boyfriend's house. 1,000 blocks is a little bit too far to travel in the Nether. Make a little highway over to the end portal into the ocean fort. That should be good though. Most of the other places I don't have to go that far for. Wow, this seems like a huge waste of blue ice, you know. Shouldn't be that hard since we have huge fields. Highway to the danger zone. Me. Don't get caught up in that crossfire. Probably mix in some glowstone here and there, make it look like stars or something. That or make like one big circle of glowstone into a sun. Not sure. I suppose this would be a decent place to put in like a pixel art painting just on the ceiling. Like Michelangelo right now. Painting that Sistine Chapel. If I remember it right. Pretty sure that's how history went. Oh, should be fine. Use some other material for that. Or netherrack. Finish up the wall here. Let's see. Let's see, I forget. Do pigmen not spawn in high light levels? Or can they spawn anywhere regardless of light level? Kinda nice to not have pigmen walking around in this room. Okay. That should be nice then. Put down a few torches. Yeah. Blaze spawning rules are highly inconvenient. Well, whatever. Only gotta worry about them in fortresses. Looks like this will be enough blue ice to get me roughly a third of the way done. Didn't do bad. Pretty much just tore down one iceberg for this. So, plenty more of where that came from. Get trapped, Andy boy. The resistance is inconvenient for my construction purposes. Okay. That's our ceiling so far. So nice being able to buy diamond picks. Diamond everything. Finish up the scaffolding. That for later. We can sort of sculpt out how we want the shape of this to work. I almost want to leave that there. cooler than being cool. To fill in that wall. Probably just use another rack for the rest of it though. I am surprisingly low on cobble. I ended up selling a lot of my smooth stone to the masons. Just getting them leveled up. Down the direction of that taiga biome, where all the animals die. Haven't been back there in a while. I'll probably end up using some of those quartz ores on this. Just like have a section made of like quartz blocks and have like the ores lead into it. That would look cool. Most of the interior will probably just be grass. have the ceiling come down a little bit on this side. Could just like make a wall here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just like get rid of this and a wall here. That way the ceiling can extend over a little bit. And I'm a bit surprised you and Carsworth haven't been streaming more, James. I know you got work, but I don't know what Carsworth's excuse is. As Cardworth is working on his Pokemon a lot lately. I feel like he should sort of make his YouTube channel into more of like a stream archive. I'm kind of moving towards that direction. Saves on editing time, adds content. Just tear down a few of these walls, make them entrances. Don't want to completely deviate from the stone aesthetic though. I kind of like that. Yeah, I haven't watched any, like, pro Pokemon. I don't know. Mentioned before, I'm mostly, like, an original 200 guy. Like, after that, it's hard for me to keep track of it all. Yeah. You know. He's trying to do something, you know, unique. I want to leave this in, sort of sculpt it a little bit. Wiggle the lactite or something. That way we don't completely forget we're in the Nether. Leave some of this upper platform. Do work up there. Clear out some of this ground level. I honestly only watched like part of the first episode of that Pokemon series. I don't know too much what his later videos are doing. It's a step up from scratch-off videos, IMO. Yeah. Still not my like genre of game. Oof. That's rough. Yeah, I'm glad glad to have. I'm sure he's glad to have someone there. Definitely gonna be hard with how contagious COVID is. Pretty much figure everyone's gonna get it eventually. Not sure what was killing that pig. I figured it could only be that, I don't know. I don't know what could have crushed him. I thought it might have been the wither flower. But it wasn't that. Well, a lot of stuff ends up dying on the wither flower. I don't suppose they can drown in lava. It's the only other option I could have figured out. Yeah. Yeah, it was very strange. I don't know what else there was that could have done it. I guess there could be another rose. The wither did fly down there. Is like attacking random mobs, but mostly lava down there. I don't know where the rose would be located. You'll have to go back and repair my pick soon. Yeah, you know. Gotta make sacrifices to the fallen. Land the souls of pigmen and random chickens that walk around. That could very well be it. Such a rare occurrence. Lava. Alright. Time to repair the pick. So I could get this smelting. I'm gonna make a lot of bricks for some reason. Alright, that's one pick healed. Half that pick. There we go. Hooray for free EXP. Probably don't need it. I should grab some more rockets. Probably bring along this now. Fill the rest of my inventory with dirt. Oh, there's the hole. Random video pause. Okay. Well, you have a good night. Sleep well. Probably finish clearing out the rest of this level, then call it. Just have this be like a little side project we can do between practical projects. This be our little Zen garden. Go in and make little aesthetic changes now and again. Oh. works. Okay. There's that level all cleared out. Probably smooth out this side a little bit. You can walk up and around here. Considering all the things I could add into this, might do a bit of like ruins architecture like I did with my previous garden. Add in some quartz pillars. I'll make like a frozen waterfall or something, since I can at least put down ice blocks here and there. A couple of little lakes. Got a lot of space. I can do a variety of aesthetics in here. Just like having a little area in the nether, since the nether is always so dreary. Sort of brighten up the place. Ceiling's gonna look pretty dope though. Excited for that. But I think this is a good place to call it. I will finish up that Wither Skeleton Farm platform off camera for the most part. And go collect a bunch of blue ice so we can finish off that ceiling. Probably will take a couple of trips of doing that. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Good night.